Hello sports fans, Clump here with TTM video number 64. Got 4 returns to go through, all successes, 1 point for the Junk Wax Challenge, and 3 huge names. We'll start off with the Junk Wax Challenge. This is a 2 of 2 in 30 days from Carl Zander. Bengals linebacker Carl Zander. See the 3 pictures on the back. Looks stunning. Beautiful blue ink on that Fleer Ultra there. And I also got the 90 score for the set. Again, looks spectacular. Carl Zander went to the University of Tennessee and was a first-team All-SEC while playing with those Volunteers. He was drafted by those Bengals in 1985 and played his whole career for the Cincinnati Bengals. And he did record 2 tackles in Super Bowl 23. Very nice. Next is a 2 of 2 in 25 days from former Major League player and manager Joe Morgan. Mr. Morgan signed the 89 tops for me in black ink. And he also signed the 90 tops. The camera, there we go. It doesn't look as bad as the camera's picking it up. It looks pretty good, actually. Joe Morgan was the captain of the Boston College baseball team while he was there. He signed with the Boston Braves in 1952, who quickly moved to Milwaukee that same year. He played in major leagues from 59 to 64 for those Braves, which were Milwaukee while he played for them, the Kansas City Athletics, the Phillies, who were in Philly, the Indians, who were in Cleveland, and the Cardinals, who were still in St. Louis, but spent the majority of his time in the minors. He then coached and managed in the minors and majors. First for the Pirates, he coached in the minors but was called up to the majors by our buddy, friend all TTMers, Bill Verdon. Then he was a manager of the Paw Sox, and of course was called up to manage the Red Sox. He has since been inducted into the Red Sox Hall of Fame in 2008. Very cool. Next is a 2 of 2 in 18 days from former NFL wide receiver, 5-time Pro Bowler, Harold Jackson. Mr. Jackson on this 81 signed it to Kurt. Harold Jackson, number 29, 5-time Pro Bowler. Looks awesome. Oh yeah, I got some stuff for him. Okay. And then I got the 1980. Very nice. And not only did Mr. Jackson send me back my 2 cards, he packed my envelope. When I got this envelope, it was packed. I can't believe it even made it here. It had this in there. The men who made the game, Harold Jackson. When football was football, order your shirt today at playerscongress.com. You can go there. There's multiple former players that sell autographed jerseys and all kinds of things for the Retired Players Congress, the men who made the game. And then another shirt that he offers. He's got his, 1970, I don't know what year that is, 73, 70, early 70s card on it, I believe. $25 for that. You can get that straight from Harold Jackson 29 at yahoo.com. Very cool. And this Retired Players Congress jacket program. It's got Joe Sweet, Harold Jackson, of course, and Merv Fleming there. ask about the program, there's the address, and there's the actual phone number. This tells a little more what we do. Help retired NFL players. We help retired NFL player families. We help communities. We support the Player Care Foundation. There's a few more of the guys. Very cool. I have to check that out. Mr. Harold Jackson was drafted by the Los Angeles Rams in 1968 out of Jackson State University. He made NFL history from 68 to 87 with the Rams twice, the Eagles, the Patriots twice, the Vikings, and the Seahawks. In that time, he led the NFL in receiving yards twice, led the NFL in receptions once, and touchdowns once. He was an All-Pro 3 times and played, of course, in 5 Pro Bowls. He's been coaching since 1985, so he started coaching 2 years before he quit playing. He was coaching in the NFL in 85 for teams like the Patriots, the Buccaneers, and the Saints. He's also coached for Kentucky and Baylor College, and most recently, he was the head coach at his alma mater, Jackson State University's football team. So very, very cool. Legendary Harold Jackson. And speaking of legends, last one. Oh, that was a 2 in 18 days, if I forgot to say that. This one is a 1 of 1 in 14 days. From the legendary Gail Goodrich. Got him on this Prestige 2009. Very nice card. See the back there, not much going on the back. Very nice thin blue ink. Looks amazing. The legendary Gail Goodrich attended and played for UCLA, where he was a 2-time All-AAWU. He was also a first-team All-American and was the Helms Foundation Player of the Year. Also, UCLA won 2 NCAA championships while he was playing, but I believe not only was Gail Goodrich on that team, was it Bill Walton who was also on that team? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Bill Walton was on that UCLA team with him. So you want to talk about stacked. And, of course, he had his number retired by UCLA and was inducted into the College Basketball Hall of Fame. He was drafted by the Lakers in '65, played in the NBA from '65 to '79 for those Lakers, the Suns, and the Jazz. He was a 5-time All-Star, All-NBA First Team, won a championship with the Lakers in '72, had his number retired by those Lakers, and has since been inducted into the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame in 1996. Just amazing. Thank you so much, Gail Goodrich. Thank you, Harold Jackson. Thank you, Joe Morgan. Thank you, Carl Zander. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you guys for watching. Best luck on your return. See you again soon.